Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from the People's Republic of Chippenham, barber, comedian, punk rocker, pencil crayon pornographer. Please welcome to the stage, Rambling Will Hodgson. How you doing? You all right? Awesome stuff. Thank you ever so much for coming out for this. My name's Will Hodgson, and this is my show, Barbicidal Tendencies, which I did at the Edinburgh Fringe last year, and I've performed once since, so bear with me with some of it. This show was largely, I don't really do the circuit anymore because I mostly cut hair, so this show was mostly previewed at the bar at the Old Road Tavern, Chippenham, standing with my mate Nick, eating pickled eggs and drinking sambucas. And so I'm going to do some bits of stand-up. There's going to be a bit about the Duke of Monmouth later on, and another bit about retired safe blowers. So it's really good to be here. It was ages ago I was here last, and I've been mostly cutting hair these days. I've been doing stand-up for like a frightening amount of years now. It's been like 21 years or something like that. I've been doing it now, and I've always enjoyed doing stand-up mostly. I mean, as much as I enjoy anything, I'm absolutely riddled with anxiety and poor mental health. So like I stress about everything, but I was like, there was more stuff not pissing me off than not about stand-up, I guess, over the years. But I started cutting hair because honestly, right, there's limited dividends in doing non-linear stories about Care Bears and Readers' Wives magazines. People do like it, don't get me wrong, but it's not a regular breadwinner. Do you know what I mean? It's not gonna. So you have to. I'll tell you something. It's the best thing I've ever done. Is doing this. Because people say, when you do the sort of stand-up I do, you get people going like, why don't you get a real fucking job and that? And I know they mean it nasty, but they were fucking spot on, as it turns out. Arseholes, but they was right. That is what I needed to do. I took over my mum's salon, which she's run since the 1970s. I run it with my wife, and barbering's good. It made me kind of. I try and what I love is dealing with real people. I don't like to say real people. I don't mean that as in like having a go at like people. But the thing is with comedians is we're not really real people. Do you know what I mean? We're not fucking normal. Do you know what I mean? You learn nothing about life from just talking to us about stuff because we're kind of in a bit of a bubble. Do you know what I mean? We're all kind of like the thing with comedians. We've all got kind of like. You got to have narcissistic personality disorder to do this, really, haven't you? I mean, look at me, for fuck's sake. I'm stood up here with a microphone in front of all of you going, fucking check me and my adventures cutting hair and all of that. I'm clearly, like, to some degree, I like to think I'm not a narcissist, but there's enough of it in me to be in this position here. And it's basically like you lovely comedians have got just enough narcissism to get on the stage. And some people are like, this isn't narcissistic enough. Standing here with people looking at me, I need to like be more of an asshole than even that. But like, do you know what I mean? Just people. Do you know, I do like a wide range of people. It's good. I get people. I try and keep the sort of culture fucking wars at bay, which is something that just grinds my tits all round. I'm kind of like that guy in Harry's Game, the drama in Northern Ireland. The SAS guy goes and he's after Charlie at a casualty. That one. And he does that job undercover on that guy. He's like Belfast scrapyard. He's like, I'll have no politics in my yard. I'm like him, but the barbering version of that guy with the scrapyard in Harry's Game. I like to use relatable references to set the scene with things. Basically, what you got, people say, like, do you know, because honestly, all you got to do is, I have, like, as many pride flags as I can get in the window of my shop, stickers, the more they add to the pride flag, the more I rebuy them and put them in and all that. Basically, it's poor form to have a sign saying no cunts on the front of your shop. So, you do that instead. And then they'll be like, here's a place I can act the cunt. Fucking, oh no, sorry. They like deflected. You can't go sort of like, we don't serve assholes in here, I'm afraid. But like, yeah, so it's good. So it's all good. I love it. I love having the crack with people, talking to people and stuff. And people say like, oh, you must get lots of material. Like it's not, you never would. It's like, you're kind of more like a fucking rabbi than you are, like, you're not sort of like, oh boy, I can't wait to stand on a stage in Bristol and fucking tell people about this shit. It's like the confessional, do you know what I mean? But what it's good for is you just kind of get to, it reaffirms your faith in humanity a little bit and people. I mean, it kind of like, I'll tell you one thing, it kind of made me fun. I had a bit of a weird thing in 2017 where I joined the Labour Party for a bit. I sort of joined it, got a card and did fuck all. I think they phoned me up once to go knocking on doors in Swindon. I was like, sort of, A, I'm working, and B, I can't think of anything I'd less rather do than go and fucking argue with people in Swindon. Go and get told to fuck off in Swindon. Like, sort of like, what's a fine pursuit? But it was, and I thought it was weird, a comedian being in a political party. I'm not saying that comedians shouldn't be, I just felt weird being in a political party. I thought like I need to be like not attached to that. But I thought if they ring me up and say, why have you cancelled? I'm just going to go Keir Starmer's hair. I'm just going to go, as a barber, I can't in good faith campaign for or even vote for someone who thinks that you build a hairstyle with product rather than finish it. So there's nothing wrong with what's been done to his hair. I bet his barber is really good, but what it is he's got like, he'll get... I wish I'd brought a mannequin head, actually. I could have shown you. Brought me shit. I could have put the thing there. It's got, so, like, basically what's happened is, like, you blow dry with Keir Starmer's hair. What his barber's doing is you basically... I'm not going to go through the whole rigmarole of how you'd cut Keir Starmer, so it's quite simple. But what his barber is probably going, like, so when you're styling your hair, Sir Keir, what you need to do is, like, sort of comb back like that, and you blow dry at first. But he sat there, the barber's just gone like, wah, 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 like the fucking teacher out of Peanuts. Because he's thinking, how can I woo the Red Wall? How can I woo the Red Wall? Shall I go on stage with Guns N' Roses at Glastonbury and sing One in a Million with him? I don't know. How can I woo over this? And he comes and his hair's all like the fuck. I just can't. It grinds my tits as a barber. Sunak has got annoyingly good hair. I fucking hate him, but he's clearly listening to his barber. It's conflicting. It's what it is, but I try to keep politics out of my barbershop other than all that kind of thing. People say about Trump as well. It's what he's got 3 hairs and like a tin of Tina Turner dust. That is just solid fibre powder on top of his fucking head there, and 3 hairs. I also thought it was a wig, but that's you kind of learn these things from behind the chair. But it's good. But the thing is, it's like, what other job am I going to do? First of all, I thought I need to get another job. I thought run a pub. That was my instinctive thing. I'm a lifelong barfly drinker. Run a pub, but you just can't. I didn't want to be one of these. They call it in the industry Alfie Moon's syndrome. It's where people watch like EastEnders, they see like Alfie Moon or Mick Carter, they're like, I could run a pub and have wacky adventures every day. And then they do it, they put all their money into it, they have wacky adventures of like sitting down the council for like 3 hours trying to get permission to get an A-board put outside your pub, and the fantastic place. Here's a plot line where Alfie Moon changes the barrel in this thing, and it's like, I just couldn't do it. Pubs are kind of, I don't think I've fallen out of love with pubs, but can't cocaine be more expensive? The price of everything's going up. Can't coke just go back up to... It's either ridiculously cheap or it's been played out. I mean, I don't do drugs. Well, I've not done drugs for years. I used to do a bit of drugs back in my younger days like everyone else, but I can't imagine. Like, I think I should fucking die in the night if I was to do like a pill or a line or something now. But I used to feel a bit decadent having a line of coke in the pub back in like the 90s and that. You'd feel a bit like you're in fucking Motley Crue or the New York Dolls or something like that. But every people doing it now, not being funny, but it's just fucking squares that have got no business doing fucking drugs. Are doing them. You're seeing people, you think like it must be shit if you're a long-term cocaine user, because it must be like being a fan of like a cool punk band that have like a sort of crossover hit. And then you go to the gigs and everyone's at the fucking gigs that you used to think were wankers. You think they like this band now, like I've lost the band. It's not that, but with drugs with it. It's kind of gone for... It's not the fucking Prosecco of drugs now, isn't it, cocaine? It's like live, laugh, love, snort. The fucking It's a drug of fucking dead. It's people doing it on the... And, like, in some pubs, you go in there, like the toilets, like, you don't have to do coke off a fucking toilet just because you've seen it on the telly. If you can't sit in a pub and do a line of coke without being seen off your fucking hand or a credit card, you've got no business fucking doing it. That's my... I've generally got a live and let live attitude to drugs, but I draw the fucking line somewhere, and that is a fucking... see what I fucking accidentally done there. So drawing the fucking... I should have paused for, like, draw the line. Draw the line. But yeah, you have to have some limits. So, like, yeah, pub landlord, not for me. And I thought, what else am I going to do? Non-binary Captain Birdseye. I think it's time. I just thought, how can I make assholes boycott fish fingers? Non-binary Captain Birdseye is going to go, only the correctest pronouns at the captain's table. Yar, har, har, har. Big fucking NB flag with a fucking skull and crossbones on it. And it's like, you know, all the people, it's like, I've never eaten. Like, when was the last time you ate a fish finger sandwich, you joyless fucking arsehole? As if you were anyway. Non-binary Captain Birdseye. I kept thinking, when I was doing this at the Fringe, there was a female Captain Birdseye that was like a crust punk who fishes immigrants out the sea. But that's an actual person, isn't it? Not something I've dreamed. And she's not Captain Birdseye. She's like an actual person doing a sea shepherd or something like that. There'll be a caption at the end of the recording saying, we've looked at, there's going to be a lot of things tonight that I should have Googled and haven't. So I'll try and keep it within the realms of legality, but a lot of it is going to be kind of broad strokes approaches to things, and that's one of them. I'm terrible at being non-binary. I'm one of your aging non-binaries. I'm 44. I come out as non-binary at 42, and I was late to it, and I sort of thought it was it's a young person's game, all of this. But then I thought you got to represent. Do you know what I mean? You've got to represent. But I'm terrible. I was pronouncing it non-binary for about the first 9 months. Get corrected by kids that are sat in the chair like binary. Like, no, I'm non-binary myself. When I done my big coming out thing on Facebook, I put me for my wife's like, that's the fucking polyamory flag you put up there. That's the wrong fucking. That's not even the right fucking flag. Ah, shit. And like, I misgender myself on like a regular basis several times a fucking day. I have to cancel myself on a fairly regular basis. But I've got the pronoun thing. I sort of prefer, I'm kind of like they, them, but I've got a bit of a grandfather clause for like sort of mates of mine that I know from the pubs and stuff who they wouldn't have anything against it, but it'd be like herding fucking cats, getting them to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so yeah, it's one rule for like comedy promoters writing a bill and another rule for like 65-year-old forklift drivers that I play darts with. But I think no one gives a shit. You think people like sort of think like, oh, this is like a voice. Like no one in day-to-day give like a shit. I don't live in a fucking bubble of like cosmopolitan liberality. Really, I work in a barber shop. I go to pubs. I play fucking darts in the Corsham Tuesday Night Darts League. Matt there is another patron of the Old Road Tavern, the greatest pub in the fucking world, and we spread the love on tour around the Corsham Tuesday Night Darts. We play darts against Box now. Box are in the Corsham Tuesday Night Darts League. What sort of fucked up shit is that? Box? It's Bath pretty much. I know it's Wiltshire, but it shouldn't be. Anyway. I just have like the odd sort of like bit of thing where I'll go like if we lose, I go like in a minute I'm going to start some shit about the fucking male and female hockeys and cause like the smallest ever controversy about transgender people in sports. By going like, I'm going to restart. I should have been allowed to throw from any fucking line I wanted and that. I'm fucking about. And they could laugh about it without fucking like declaring war or some shit. But people are generally kind of thing, but it's like, yeah, anyway, that's, with my bits, what you find is the punchline or whatever comes somewhere in the middle of them. And they tail off a little bit. It's a lot of like, I mean, there's kids, I sort of like feel slightly envious of kids now, because like there's a fucking, like there's a gay club at my old school now, which is like a sort of authorised thing by the school. Like when I was at school in the late 80s, it was still sort of like just about the tail end, like Section 28, Tom. And there's all this like stuff now about sex education. It's not so much what a lot of it is like what kids ask teachers. You know what I mean? We used to have this thing. Did you have this where you get like they used to get like a plastic box? This is about like 1989. So they go like sort of put any questions you got in the plastic box, or read them out and try and answer them. And there was all this stuff about like Mars bar parties and rainbow Mars bar parties. Me and Russ Howard used to have a running thing of like who can do a successful bit of stand-up about Mars bar parties. I haven't got one. This would be a good time for me to do one. The Mars bar party is supposedly like a party, I guess. It's all from some incident, allegedly, with Mick Jagger and Marianne Faithfull, where he got busted for drugs, and like he got grabbed by a cop, like pulled out from between Marianne Faithfull's thighs, and like all Mars bar around his chops and everything, like, you are nicked, you long-haired fucking hippie, and that's where the idea was that you like some older, it's also was like my older brother's mate had some girls over a Mars bar party, and they all disrobed from the waist downwards. They all like Mars bars and ate them, and then probably had like the first Right Said Fred album on, and then in the background and questions like there's one kid called Nick in my ear, and all the questions he put in the box were like, have you seen Porky's, where the kid sticks his cock through the hole in the shower wall and the PE teacher grabs hold of it? Like, no. Have you seen The Naked Gun, where he's got that massive condom and stuff? He was see, it's all the kind of like the moral panic queen, the drag queen thing's the other thing, the like moral panic about like kids and drag and stuff. I mean, fucking pantomime, do you know what I mean? I used to go to the Theatre Royal every Christmas Eve with me dad. I saw Terry Scott with coconuts on his tits and a fucking grass skirt dancing around in Jack and the Beanstalk, and it's the kid next to me goes or nudges me. I was about 5, the other kid's about 5, nudges me, he goes, it's a good job that's a bloke, innit? And I still don't know what to fucking make of that. Like, if that was a woman there with coconuts on her tits, we all could have been like corrupted there. But like, corrupted there. Terry Scott's coconut tits. That's what it says on my set list I wrote this morning. Terry Scott coconut tits. So if anyone's forming a ska punk band, Terry Scott's coconut tits supporting Real Big Fish at Bristol. Anyway, so. But the sex education, the kid that put Nick, this is a weird, because he talked to kids about like what school was like back in the day. School seems to be quite sort of nice now. Kids are like probably still dicks to each other, but it's not the sort of endless, like relentless day of just getting punched in the head that used to be. Everyone just used to fucking hit each other. It's probably like some sort of food addict if you're not allowed anymore. That everyone was just constantly, would be like in dance, it'd be like, today we're going to watch West Side Story to inspire you. And I go in the changing room and Tommy comes up and he goes, no, America, just karate kick me in the fucking face. No, America, fight in America. And but yeah, because remember, I tell them about things, they'll be like, oh yeah, when I was at school, some kid put another kid's head through a window and it like cut his head. They'd be like, oh fucking, did the kid get expelled? They'd be like, no, the teacher's coming. He's like, tuck your fucking shirt in and sit down. So it's not a good thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm not one of these, like, there should be more violence in school. So you get people in pubs having these conversations about, like, oh, well, we was at school, the teacher would be like, have like a cover of board rubber and chalk and smack us on the arse with it, and then he'd like measure the pH of the chalk and all that kind of thing. Think like right. But it was kind of like, it wasn't better, it was just different. Do you know what I mean? Not the good old days, just the old days. Like I was telling one kid about the Salty Bell incident, and this is something that was I'm going to have a cough and a drink of me water. And this will be in the recording, because I never do any edits with these things. Seriously, the thing is, it's like, I hate those sort of like live albums where you like think, oh, that's a good live album. It's actually in the studio with like the applause from fucking UFO in 1976 dubbed over it and stuff. I like to keep all the bits where I like trip over me words or like think I'm going to cough, better get some, and talk about having a drink of water for like 7 minutes afterwards. All stays in. This next bit of the show is just written in the set list as Salty Bell. This is a bit that I and ahed about putting in the previews, and ahed about the Fringe show. I and ahed about it tonight, but this is going to be, the Salty Bell thing's got to be in there just as a kind of thing. It's a story I was telling Nick that I sort of vaguely remember. I can't remember what made me remember it, but it was just an example of like idiocy and senseless minor violence from school. And so when I was at school, I was about 12. And there was this kid called Nick, who was the same kid that was putting all the stuff about 80s sex comedies like Porky, Screwballs, like Fat Balls, whatever, and that in the thing. And I'd come up from me, this is about 1990, 91. So I come up from me dinner in the canteen. I go up and Nick stood there, big fella. He was Welsh, big fella. He's sort of stereotypically sort of like strapping rugby, sort of coal miner kind of build. And there was my mate Tom, and there was my mate Donnie. And they're all stood there laughing. And Nick's sort of looking a bit like he's made some sort of proclamation that's made him laugh. So I said, like, what's the score here? And Donnie goes, Nick, just told us that he put salt on the end of his cock. I look at Nick and he's giving me this look of like, what of it? And I thought, puts salt on, not puts. Not an isolated incident, a regular thing. I thought, a ritual. And I felt like I should say something. But I was like 11, 12 years old and a fucking idiot. So all I could do was I went sort of in an Adam West Batman tone. I just went, you salty bell. You salty, in like italics. Bell. And it was, and then it set. So Donnie goes, salty bell. And he starts going like, salty bell. Then they're all doing a salty bell. Salty bell. And it's like, it's the worst thing I could have done. It was like putting a match to fucking gunpowder, mate. Nick just fucking charges out. We all run off, but he's like, they all split up. And he's like, I'm going for the one who coined the salty bell thing. I think I'm running through the corridor. And I'm like Indiana Jones. I'm like a little Indiana Jones that's watched Madonna Truth or Dare and is going, why the fuck am I not a lesbian? And I've got, instead of a boulder, I've got a large Welsh kid who may or may not put salt on the end of his cock. Rolling after me, and it's like teachers, they're like, tuck your shirt in, no running in the corridor. And he chases me outside. He just I do my sort of turn around and sort of like, let's be reasonable about this kind of thing. And he just fucking rugger tackles me. Well, not like a rugby tackle. It was like, who remembers Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the 90s WWF wrestler? The guy who used to just like wave a plank of wood and go, USA, USA. Did have like Nikolai Volkov, the evil Russian, and then Duggan would come on and whack him with a plank and go, no one sings the Russian national anthem in the land of the free. And he'd be like, the fuck? But that's all Duggan, fucking Nikolai Volkov, the fucking, it's got to be a comeback for like your evil Russian wrestlers, hasn't it? Like your Nikita Koloff and like Crusher Khrushchev and all of that lot. They might be due a comeback. Anyway, so that's got fuck all to do with this. There used to be an honest job of being a bloke from like Boise, Idaho that pretended to be Russian for a wrestling show. You go, ladies and gentlemen, please show your respect while Mr. Koloff sings the Soviet national anthem. Like fucking shit me this. Anyway, it's different time again. Even in wrestling. Wrestling's always a different time in wrestling. So it's like 80s wrestling, so like 50s sensibilities every fucking where else, I suppose. I love wrestling, but I do not look to it for political inspiration. It has to be said. So so actual Jim Duggan's finishing moves, he'd do like a three-pointer, and then he'd have like whatever, like Russian or Iranian or like Libyan heel in the corner, and he'd do like a big running fuck is the technical term of it. I don't know if you've seen that video of that guy jumping over a trampoline or some shit. He goes into the table. That's a running fuck. Right about there. When he tells someone to take a running fuck up yourself, that's what you're saying. Could you possibly do that, but somehow go up your own ass while you're doing it and presumably disappear into infinity? But he took an actual Jim Duggan, like running fuck at me, into a car, knocked all the fucking wind out of me, dented the car, and then that was kind of it. That was it. We just went back in. That was like... End of. So what are we doing now then? Forgotten. Anyway, in assembly, our head of year it gets on the stage. It's a stage, isn't it? Assembly. It's a bit like this. He's like, I witnessed a regrettable incident today. One of the staff cars has been vandalised. I saw everything from the purview of a window up there. I saw it all, witnessed everything. I know precisely who did it, but I want the person who did it to show some honesty. And I'm like, he knows fuck all. He'd have collared us. He knows fuck all, doesn't he, Nick? And Nick's crying. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And we're in front of him, up in front of the head of year, and he's like, why did you push him into a car, Nicholas? And he goes, because he called me a salty bowel, sir. William, why did you call him a salty bowel? Well, fair play to Nick, he goes, because I told him that I put salt on my genitals, sir. In a real sort of like, I cannot tell a lie. George Washington, I cannot tell a lie, father. I put salt on the, 4 I put salt on the end of my cock. And there's like a few seconds where the head of year says fuck all. We all say fuck all. And he goes, well, William, you should know better than this. You get a lot of teasing and bullying that I do fuck all about because I'm a PE teacher. And these kids can win stupid trophies for our school, but nevertheless, you should know better than calling someone a salty bell. You get enough shit yourself. But, Nicholas, he didn't put a gun to your head and tell you to rugby tuck him into a car, so you're going to have to pay for the car. Nothing's going to happen to Will. Injustice is served. Tuck your fucking shirts in. And that was it. We just sort of walked away. It's sort of like, I'm sorry about that. Well, do you not think you could pay half? No, I fucking don't. I'm not telling my fucking dad that I fucking dented a car. I'm definitely not telling him the fucking salty bowel thing. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe you fucking shouldn't have said it. Do you think I'm going to get caught? You're going to at least be called salty for the rest of your days. It's too late to do anything about that. I'm sorry. So that's the salty bowel incident. Another job that I would... It's difficult to think of other jobs that I could have done, but it makes a good framing device to tie a bit of, like, completely different bits of stand-up together and give the show something approximating a story structure. But safe blower was the other one. I'm obsessed with true crime, but not the cool, acceptable kind of true crime, because it's cool to be into serial killers, isn't it? Ted Bundy, American serial killers as well, like Ted Bundy and Gacy and all that, not your good, honest British serial killers, your fucking Christies and your Blackout Rippers and your fucking Neville Heaths and that, your fancy American serial killers and stuff. I still like the good old fucking, like, Necklace, Littlewood's Breakfast, fucking true crime gangster, fucking direct-to-DVD, Rise of the fucking Foot Soldiers, we still hurt people in the previously established way, sort of stuff like that. I like it. I'm interested in it. So I like it. I'm interested in it. I just find it interesting. I'll go, I don't like Mad Frankie Fraser. My wife will be like, well, you keep going on about Mad Frankie Fraser. And he bought every book that he ever fucking wrote. And he went with your mum to see him speaking live. So maybe you do like Mad Frankie Fraser. Maybe you do like... So I got through the Fringe with the fucking philosophy. I found Mad Frank's diary had some interesting philosophical advice in it on just like other that's applicable to... So I got the Fringe and... all of my flyers and comics. Some of you got the comics. A big box of them at my mate's tattoo shop. And I had to get them from there down to another bit. And I was like, shall I get a taxi? I could save the money. But I'd read Mad Frankie's book where he was talking about a case where there's a guy that got acquitted of murder because he'd moved a body. And he was like, Your Honour, I've got emphysema. I couldn't have shifted the body. And Mad Frankie's like, no. He goes, if you got to do something, you'll find it in you to do it. I was like, you're quite fucking right, Mad Frankie. I'll do this. If you got to do something, like take a load of pornographic pencil crayon LGBT plus comics from a tattoo shop down to the caves, you'll find it in you to do it. Cheers, Mad Frank. God bless you for buying the book, son. Handing them out. I thought I'd hand them out. Do I pay a flyer? No, because I remember my friend was like, as Billy Hill, the greatest gangster I ever worked for, used to say, you're your own best partner, Frankie. You're your own best partner. I like that. You're your own best partner and your own best flyerer. Do all the flyering yourself. Cheers, Mad Frankie. Once a fucking again. God, I went to see him once, and it's fucking... Me and my mum went to Swindon Waterstones to see him, and he was this ghost right, just like a lawyer. The lawyer looked like a bloke who's gone, gentlemen, let's be reasonable about this, please, many, many times, possibly hanging upside down by his feet off of the... There's really no need for unseemly violence, gentlemen, here. So when you had us over, but he goes, thank you all for coming. I was like, it's not often that I look the least like Phil Mitchell in a room full of people. But it was like... It was just seeing necks and fucking like oh, Mad Frankie's fucking oh, Mad Frankie. What do you reckon Mad Frankie's favourite colour is, mate? Like I wonder what his favourite pop group is. I love Mad Frankie, and his ghostwriter comes on. He's like, I'm going to start the Q&A with the obvious one. Frank, how many people have you killed? And he comes on, he goes, well, the Home Secretary, Mr. Blunkett, reckons between 45 and 50 unsolved murders, but I'm not here to blow my own trumpet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you some nice stories. Went straight into a story about his sister pulling a copper's eye out with a hat pin in a department store. But the thing is, the Q&A is like, it's just a waste. It's also like, Frank, do you reckon you're well-hard or double-hard? Can I marry you, Frankie? And there's one bloke was like, oh, my uncle was such and such. I believe you used to run with him. And it wasn't like, never heard of it. It was worse. He goes like, he was no good. And I was like, what? He's like, nah, God bless you for coming, but no, he was no good. So I was like, ha, ha, ha. I bet you've been boring the tits off everyone in every fucking branch of spoons with all your... my uncle used to fucking run with the fucking Richardson like he did, and they thought he was a fucking tool, mate. Stingo! He signed my book, and I said, he wrote to Will, and he goes, Will, and he goes, any relation to Prince? It's like, Prince? Like the artist, like Purple Rain, like fucking think, Will, Mad Frankie's asking you something. I go, Prince, Will? I go, no. All right, he goes, he writes down, he goes, to Will, regards Frankie Fraser. Then he stops, went back and wrote, mad, in front of it. And I said, Frankie, if you don't mind me asking, you said that you'd been like, your nickname's Mad, and you said that you've been like institutionalised and stuff. I suffer quite badly with mental health myself. Do you feel that you're like a kind of advocate of any kind? And he goes, well, I can hardly go around calling myself sane Frankie Fraser, can I? No, I suppose you can't. Thanks ever so much. God bless you for buying the book, mate. Thank you. Might edit that bit out. Might possibly not leave that bit in. But I love all these bloody... The Rise the Foot Soldier thing's weird, because it's been like Rise the Foot... So it was a film about some actual shit that happened. And then it was like they had Origins. I'm waiting for like Rise of the Foot Soldier Babies, the animated series, where they've got like a pram with like mounted fucking guns on it or some shit, or like an action figure range, or possibly like a Game Boy game or something like that. Merchandise it fully. But I like your kind of 60s sort of... I know it's all bullshit, that gangsters are like bullies and the ultimate fucking capitalists and fascists, but it's just something like... I don't know why, I can't justify it, but I'm just kind of like vaguely obsessed with the Great Train Robbery. I'll talk, you get me 4 points in, and I can like talk to you, I can just regurgitate the contents of every single like boastful memoir, analytical book, Copper's memoir, anything about it. I just get like obsessed with these things. I watched this documentary on YouTube when I had a quiet day at work once. It was directed by Bob Hoskins, and it was... So basically, this is one of these broad strokes things. I watched it, and then when I was pissed down the pub, I was like, my mate Nick. I was like, Nick, I've seen this thing earlier on YouTube that you've not seen, so it won't mean anything to you, but I'm going to try and reenact it with 5 points in me. And like when I was like, all right, go on then. I was like, so basically, it was like, I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember who any of the people in it were. Mad Frankie was in it, but there were some people, and it was like London Under, sort of like back in the old days. Crime wasn't like this horrible business that it is now. Back then, it was all refreshingly, reassuringly white and suit wearing. Back in the day, it was a load of white cockneys, very much like in the Italian Job, who never were rude to their mother and never hurt their own and all that kind of thing. But anyway, it's one of them. This was about like thieves. So we had Mad Frankie on there talking about like robbing shit and blatting people over the head and stuff. And then from him, it sort of, I was watching, I sort of think, fucking, why do I keep watching everything that Mad Frankie's in? I find him vaguely hypnotic. His books are tremendous, because it's literally just like, he's like the gangland enforcer equivalent of me, because he'll just go like this, like, so Frankie, murder. Oh, there was a good murder up in Whitechapel once. And he was like, oh, that was a bit like the time there. And it's just like, and he just like knows everything about like criminality, as if he's sort of like, I just like crime. Like, I take an interest in other crimes that are going on from time to time. But anyway, cuts from Mad Frankie. and it's like the Costa del Crime. I love the whole Costa. That's another thing that I've got like ridiculously unrealistic views of. The Costa del Crime of like, you used to see it on the Cook Report, didn't you? There'd be like all these retired bank robbers, just like suitcases in Hawaiian shirts, like sort of leathery in the sun. Roger Cook would go over, go, look at all of this. Go, guys, hiding behind Barbara Windsor as usual, are we, Mr. Knight? Come out. And Roger Cook, he was fucking... When he made that nonce burn his porn in the back garden, that was one of the greatest things. I was like, look at you dirty bastard. Like, oh, what am I going to show you? You want my burning your fucking porn now? We're not going to take out a fucking burner. I'll kick the 7 shades of shit out of you. But it's fucking... They don't do that anymore on ITV. Roger Cook. Roger Cook, he'd be like, oh, I've heard there's some trouble with hot dogs. I bought a hot dog van, a false moustache, and later on you'll see me jumping out of a fucking window with my trousers on fire. The Cook Report. Hasn't he not got so many contracts on him that he can't leave the house or something, except in, like, disguise? Is he dead? We'll put it on the end of the recording, whether Roger Cook's dead or alive. Anyway, Costa del Crime, and there's this bloke driving around in, like, an open-roofed car, and he's a safe blower, and this is the most awesome guy I've ever seen. He's talking about, like, the good old days of safe blow. Before they used to blow him, he said you used to crack them. He's like, yes, we used to pull the back off the safe with a crowbar. You just pull it back there. There'd be a piece of lead, and then it's worth watching this thing just for how he pronounces asbestos. He don't pronounce it quite asbestos, but he goes, but there's asbestos back here, and then simply making away with the loot. Because anyway, one day, me and my friend Taters were sat in a bar by the Windmill Theatre. We'd just seen Harry Seacombe and some girls dancing around topless, and we thought that was a jolly splendid time. And then this American chappie comes in, he's going, what the Sam Hill's going on in here? Get me some ketchup on the sidewalk. I've just been to a movie theatre. Anyone here got a gun in this crummy... I don't know why he's the Waldorf salad guy. Honestly, the Waldorf salad guy have a crack at Cleese. Now they ought to put him on his fucking... He was like, what the hell is this? You say you've been cancelled, but yet you cancelled yourself from these things of all the crummy bunk I've ever heard in my life. Culture war, huh? Hot dog. And I love that guy. His name's fucking Bruce Bower, isn't it? That fucking guy. It's awesome. He's a dick in the programme. Do you know what I mean? You watch the programme, you think, like, fucking poor Basil. You fucking sat there 10 o'clock at night and your chef's fucked off, and this fucking guy who's stolen Boise soup from Fools and Horses comes in, starts waving a steak knife at you and threatening to fucking violently assault you, and then chokes you in front of your clients and stuff. But then, I don't know, maybe that's what's up with Cleese now. Maybe that's stuck with him. Anyway, so... I like to think that all, like, 27 of his ex-wives, like, sort of get together to watch all of these, like, fucking things. That 40 Towers thing, the new one, they'll be sat there eating Maltesers and going, fucking check this, fucking sting, and everything. If I won the lottery, I'd just pay them all the fucking alimony and just fucking end this shit. Do you know what I mean? I'd go, it's all right, I fucking paid them. You don't have to do this. Be like, thank you. Like, you fucking sweet, mate. I don't want to fucking slag him off, but we'll probably edit that bit out, because I do like John Cleese, but I just fucking hate all this culture war stuff, but he's better than that. I think he's a jizz, but he's better than that. Mind you, on the Muppet Show, when he was a guest on there, and Gonzo caught a cannonball in his hand, and it, like, stretched his arm out to, like, a preposterous length. And he went up to Cleese and was like, can you help me with the arm? Do you know what Cleese done? He fucking put his foot on him and pulled his other arm till it was, like, the length of the other one, and just fucking left him. So, I don't know. Sort of made me think of that. Poor old Gonzo there, just like, oh, no, help me. And fucking, anyway, fuck leaving that on the bloody DVD, or whatever the fucking end of it. He might come round and fucking, like, could I have John? I don't want to have John Cleese in a fight. Let him batter me anyway. 40 Towers is still fucking brilliant, even if he says some shit. Anyway, I've got to fucking stop this. It's going to be edited out. I've got to fucking stop talking about it, haven't I? I'm going to edit this bit out, and I'm going to talk for 20 minutes about it. The safe blower. You sat here, and this American chappie comes in here, and he's like, what the Sam Hill? Get me a short stack there and some ketchup on a sidewalk. God damn it, anyone got a gun in this crummy place? He's like, I looked to my friend George, and I was like, a gun? I was like, this chappie's going to get himself into a certain amount of trouble with a gun. And then he says to us, anyone blow safes round here? And I'm like, blow safes. No, you rip the back off of them, don't you know? And he's like, no, you baloney. What you got to do is get some gelignite. I'll edit the cough out as well while I'm at it. That'll be in the deleted features. I'll miss it being deep. Like with the deleted feature, Will coughs, has a sip of his drink, and then returns for the third time. No, baloney, you gotta get some gelignite and blow the safe. So me and my friend Taters, we got a hold of some gelignite from a chappie we knew in the building industry. We went down to the New Forest, and we attached some to a tree, and then we pressed the plunger, and it blew up. It took the whole bloody tree down in one go. I said to him, it does that to a tree, what's it gonna do to a safe? And anyway, so he goes on the fucking rampage, on a crime spree. This is like the old days of having a big bag with fucking swag written on it, before the craze and that, the old days. You have a stripy shirt and a fucking stocking mask and that, and they're blowing safes up, and the old bill this must be an American firm with trilby hats and violin cases fucking doing this, but it's him. Anyway, what happened was, this is probably more interesting. The thing is, I just think it'd make an incredibly satisfying sound, blowing a safe. I reckon it don't go, because I thought from cartoons that you blow a safe, so you get a big stick of dynamite, you wedge it in some hole or another in the front of it, and then you just sort of stand there. You either light it and squat down like that with your fingers in your ears, or you get a plunger and you've got to plunge it so hard that your feet are above your head. And it goes boom, and then there's money falling like leaves around you. But apparently it makes this really satisfying thunk type of sound. It kind of implodes rather than explodes. Anyway, that's been interesting to me, probably more interest to anyone else, as he was blowing these safes. He went to Jersey, and he was blowing safes there, and he got nicked. And he was like, well, end of the road, all good things come to an end, what. Then along come the fucking Nazis. And he's like, well, I'm fun. He's like, how would you like to go over to England and blow up the Spitfire factory? You're like, I don't really fancy your tough shit, mate. You're fucking doing it anyway. No choice. We gave you fucking gelignite, a parachute you in. And he went up to the old boy. He was like, it's a funny story, right, man? Here it's I'm damned if the Jerrys didn't they didn't believe. They did believe him. They got some fucking film illusionist to do some special effects, and he was a double agent. There's a book about it. I think it's called Zigzag, but it was just a bit about blowing up safes that fascinated me rather than the rollicking war adventure. I just thought, I bet it was fucking cool. Just blow up a safe and then go and watch Judy Garland live at the Double R Club and have a pink gin and all of that. The idealised world that I would have been eaten alive in at the time. Anyway, I promised you a bit about the Duke of Monmouth, did I not? So, the Duke of Monmouth. So, this is a bit of pub history. Pub history, kind of it's not, I know there's that thing, drunken history, it's not like that. Basically, pub history, barber's chair histories, where you just go it's like that thing where, and it's history, but you don't really bother with precise dates. It's just vague, broad strokes things. So pub history goes cavemen, castles and knights and shit, medieval times, Blackadder 2 times, Blackadder 3 times, and Victorian and all the other shit after that. Then you can go the 20s, 30s, whatever, all of that kind of thing. So you'll be someone will go about crisps. You go, do you know crisps were invented in anger? It'd be like, no, so as it happened, they go, when were crisps invented? They go, well, it was in not the Wild West and not the Al Capone times, but in between those times. So it's the times of people having big wax moustaches and wearing brocade waistcoats and going, well, I do declare, and that kind of thing. Well, Cadwallader, how... in Bram Stoker's Dracula, where there's that Nancy American guy with the fucking tash. They're like, oh, my dear sweet Miss Lucy, my dear innocent girl, that fucking danger with the machete. Loads of people like him. He'd be like, I do declare. So there's some bloke in a hotel in them times, probably with a bowler hat and fucking cufflinks, looking like a bank teller in a fucking arcade game set in the Wild West, and he was ordered fried potatoes as a meal in itself, apparently. That's fucking weird, for starters. And he was like, no, I do declare fourscore and fucking Ben Franklin, whatever, these peas are too thick and bland and not fried enough. And he kept sending them back out thinner. And eventually the chef just loses his shit. He's like, well, fucking like slice it really thin, fry it up like properly, it's like burnt to a crisp, loads of salt, eat that, you cunt. And he was like, ooh, I do declare this is the most delicious. Like, I fucking invented that, give me those. That's how they invented crisps. There's probably dates and like names of people. But that's how they invented crisps. Just like that. So anyway, so the Duke of Monmouth thing, this is one, I was doing a show called You Will Be Taken From This Place that was about 2013 or something like that. 2014 it was in the, again, broad strokes. It was back, it wasn't my pink mohawk phase, wasn't the short pink hair, it was the shaved head face, I suppose. Anyway, which was about British hangmen, but I also sort of looked at British executioners in general when I was researching it, and I was reading about beheadings. Beheadings are better for comedy than hangings, aren't they? Hangings aren't as comedic, because like beheadings, cartoons, do you know what I mean? Carry on, don't lose your head, that kind. There's no carry on Pierpoint. Sid James as Pierpoint and fucking Jim Dale as Han Ratty, and I see that'd be loads of jokes with like the word hung. Yeah. You ever seen Carry On Abroad where Sid James invents rave culture? Right, Carry On Abroad. Who's seen Carry On Abroad by show of hands? 2, 3 of you, I don't get 4, 5, I don't give. I'm going to carry on regardless. Boom with this. I'm going to crack on. That could be this. They should fucking read the crack on films. Crack on, Doctor. You crack on, mate. It's a Chippenhamism. But they Carry On Abroad. They go over on. There's all sorts of like, hilarious shit. It's funny. It's a funny film. Carry On Abroad. It's amusing, I think. But at the end of it, they all drink this aphrodisiac thing, and they all basically destroy the hotel by fucking each other. Sid and like Hattie and Joan Sims and all of that. I think Kenneth Cope goes at it so hard with June Whitfield, they fall through the fucking floor and through the ceiling. It'd be like, if that happened in real life, it'd be a fucking tragedy. But in that, it's just like they're all fine. But anyway, when they get back, Sid James has got a pub, and they all have a lock-in at the pub, and Sid's brought back the aphrodisiac they've had on holiday, and they all proceed to drink it. So basically, what Danny Ramplit and Johnny Walker and all that lot done with Ibiza and ecstasy, Sid James done it first with that magic fucking potion from Carry On Abroad. See, nothing's new. Everything's been done before. Sid James went on holiday, enjoyed a drug, took it back with him, started taking it on the quiet with his mates. And I suspect he said it should be restricted to intellectuals. Yeah. But like, you can't just have any Tom, Dick or Bleeding Harry taking this. And that was Sid James as Ginsberg in Carry On Timothy Leary. Timothy Leary, Kenneth Williams, Timothy Leary. Kenneth was like, yes, I got this rather fantastic psychiatrist. You can't just have anyone bleeding taking this. You'll have people fry their fucking brains with this, Ken, you fucking muppet. But yeah, that's Ginsberg was like, oh, you can't just have anyone fucking taking this. And Timothy Leary was like, oh, I think you should just have any fucker taking acid. I'd like to take him round some bits of Chippenham. And test this theory. Like, you reckon I think any fucker should be like, yeah, you've introduced me to several people with the prefix mad in their name, Will. I think, anyway, the Duke of Monmouth. So basically, this thing is like, beheadings is the sort of thing that you could have like a Bugs Bunny cartoon with an execution with an axe, but not a Bugs Bunny cartoon with like a off-duty publican or hairdresser with like a fucking suit and a whatever. Anyway, the Duke of Monmouth. The Duke of Monmouth. When did this happen, this Duke of Monmouth thing? This happened in the times when people were wearing wigs and Witchfinder General times. So it'd be about when Witchfinder General, you see with Vincent Price. This is why I like doing things for Chris, because you can go Witchfinder General and people will give murmurs of recognition. They've seen Vincent Price in the classic Witchfinder General. Some comedy clubs, people ain't seen Witchfinder General. That's the ones that I don't miss playing. So go, Witchfinder General? No. And in a hail of scampi, I'm away. Skulking, moustache going, like that. Mohawk, sort of swarty whistle sound I'm trying to do there. Anyway, so this happened in, like, around about the Civil. The Duke of Monmouth was executed for treason, and being a noble man, he was executed by beheading. So they considered that like a favour to your privilege and all of that. They were like, so we're beheading you. We're not going to just leave you hanging to like, sort of writhe about and turn purple and shit your pants in front of everyone and everything. You're going to get a nice, dignified death by having your head severed. So in exchange for that, they'd say to the nobleman, if you could just do a couple of zingers while you're up there, just put on a bit of a show, because like hundreds of people, as we know, used to go watch public executions, and people go, oh, that wouldn't happen now. No, fucking thousands of people would turn up if you have public executions now. It'd be fucking ludicrous. You'd have they'd be televised, they'd be on fucking Sky News, and you'd have like celebrity hangmen probably. I reckon Lawrence Fox would probably like go, I'll do this, and then like collapse at the vital moment, and he'd be that SAS bloke could take over. I reckon that guy, he's the guy. He sounds like it should be like Ant, and he's not called Ant Deckington, but it's something like that. It's something where they'll go like, he said this about poor people. Go, what PJ and Duncan? Like, no, him. All right, and so anyway, you'd get up and like do a tip the hangman, give a couple of zingers to the crowd, go fuck all y'all, and all of that, like Ice Cube at the beginning of America's Most Wanted, and a good time would be had by all. And the executioner in them days was a guy called Jack Ketch, and he was a proper old school head cutter offer. So he was a big sinewy bloke with like a broad chest, used to wear like a vest thing with one of those kind of crisscrossy like lattice things. You know, like Harold Steptoe wears them sometimes in Steptoe and Son. One of them, big hood with like eye holes but no actual eyes visible, like big axe, stood like that with an axe, loads of like mist swirling round his junk and everything, tight trousers, block in front of him. Old school executioner, you knew where you were with him. And the Duke of Monmouth will just be some posh twat in a fucking wig, presumably. A treasonous person, I don't know, it's probably the Civil War, it's probably, I don't know, it's like I say, broad strokes. He must have done something, says Will, the supposed liberal. No, it must have been something, there's no smoke without fire and all that, but I don't know, that's not the important bit. Well, it is to the actual bit, but it's not important to this story. It's fucking vital to the actual cutting someone's head off. Why are we cutting his head off? Fuck knows. Everyone's here, innit? Do you want to fucking cancel it? Got a hot dog van there. I'll tell you a good thing, it's car boot season's coming up, isn't it? This is when that's like my solstice. I know when the fucking weather's turning good. Once the car boots are out, it's the equinox, mate. Go to a car boot sale, go up to somebody who's got a van, with the van that by law has got to have like Disney characters badly painted on it. And there's got to, by law, there's got to be like one character that's not Disney. So it's got to be like Aladdin, Mickey Mouse, Pluto, Woody Woodpecker, Beauty and the Beast. They'd be like, it's fucking Disney, it's fucking, all cartoons are fucking Disney. So go up to, this is quite a good one to do. Me and Nick keep meaning to get the Stones to do this. Go up to him and just go like have a hot dog and go like, taking quite a risk there. Like what with the, it's like, they're not public domain characters and that. And they'd be like, why is that? But I was going to give a shit. Well, you see that bloke in the suit over there? He's a fucking lawyer for Disney. And he's like undercover. No, seriously, my mate's got a bouncy castle up at the one in Cowan, and he's got Pluto painted on the side of it. They give him a $1 million on-the-spot lawsuit. On the spot. Yeah, on the spot, and just see if they like try and frantically scrape the front of the ice cream van off. Don't actually do it, but it'd be good if you were an asshole of note. You could do that. Anyway, so the Duke of Monmouth is to be beheaded, and he walks up there. Jack Ketch, the executioner, is stood there as the sheriff. These are the three main principals in this. The Duke of Monmouth, the sheriff, and it's like an England, not like a cool sheriff, like the fucking, where you can like propel yourself upwards by Yosemite. Only Yosemite Sam can do that, innit? You got to lift yourself off the ground with it. Christ, I had a shout at someone in a pub once. It was, I don't often have a shout at people, but I shout at them. And I was wearing a cowboy hat, and I didn't realise I was wearing it. And it was just like a disagreement. I sorted out later, and I shouted, I walked back, I said to my mate Forge, I said, why didn't you tell me I had a fucking cowboy hat on? before I fucking shouted at him. So I must look like fucking Yosemite Sam. You yellow-livered fucking polecat. Anyway, the sheriff, so it's like a British sheriff. Like the sheriff now, like the sheriff of Cardiff will be some guy who has like luncheons and stuff like that, right? It doesn't really shoot anyone or have gunfights or whatever. So it'd be some bloke, I suppose, he'd have, in my head, he's just got like a smock and like a little hat on, like a peasant in a medieval cartoon. Or no, maybe not. Maybe he'd have one of them kind of things like a playing, he looks a bit like a golfer playing card, let's say, the sheriff, just for the purpose of this. Duke of Monmouth, guy in a wig, executioner, sheriff, looks like the Jack of Diamonds or whatever, sort of. One of them sort of hats, puffy sleeves. This is an anachronism, Stu, I know, but like, anyway, it's not important. It is at the time, but it's not for this, because you've got appearances when you're a sheriff, but for this, anyway. Duke of Monmouth comes up and the sheriff's like, sort of sorry about all this, your grace has to be done, and like, this is Mr. Ketch, the executioner. And the Duke of Monmouth goes up to him, he tips him, gives him a little bag of coins, and he goes up to his axe, and he goes, runs his finger down, he goes, well, that's fucking blunt, for a start. I sharpened that this morning. Fucking blunt. You'll never cut my head off with that. Fucking see about that. Just you kneel down and put your head on the block there, we'll see. All right, but you done my mate, the Duke of something or another, the other week. I heard it was a shit show, mate. Total shit show. My mate, the Earl of something else, went to see it, and he said he'd never seen anything fucking like it. So we can have a bit better than that, please. I know I've been done for treason, but like, come on. Puts his head down. Jack Ketch thinks I'm just going to dispatch this. One swing will do the trick, but the little seed of doubt has been set there, and it's a bit like when sort of someone comes into the chair, they're like, sort of haircut, yeah, the last person completely fucked it up, and the person before that, and the person before that. In fact, I keep going to places and not liking it, and then slagging them off to other people. So, on your crack, mate. Okay. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Jack Ketch takes his big swing. Whoa! And it just bounces off the Duke of Monmouth's neck. And he just sort of looks up at him with this look that's like, I fucking told you. You weren't going to cut me. He's like, oh, fucking the second one will do it. Bounce again. Thunk. It takes a little bit of his ear off. A little bit. It bleeds, but having a stiff upper lip and being of nobility, he just looks at him again like a fucking shit show again, it seems to catch. Another swing. Swing. It's bouncing, it's taking little bits of bounce, nick, sort of like slight paper cuts on. He bounce, and he's getting like more and more frustrated, more and more anxious through the crowd and looking at him. People are starting to yawn, look at their fucking, whatever the fuck they are, instead of watches, fucking pocket sundials or whatever. Going, we could have seen someone in the fucking pillory getting dog shit and cabbages fucking thrown at him when he's fucking cracking on with this. Like, hey, Ketch, why don't you sharpen your fucking... He's like, fuck this! He just fucking throws his axe down and goes, fuck all of this! Kicks the fucking Duke up the ass, like, fuck this, fuck you, the sheriff, and also, fuck all of you, the audience, fuck all of you. Oh, you fucking all come out here and see me. I know you'll fucking slag up behind my back. No one will fucking drink with me. I'll come in the pub, you'll look at me, I've got two fucking heads. Fuck the fucking lot of you, I'm fucking done. And the sheriff's like, this is all part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is just Jack's artistic temperament at play here, as you can understand. He was something like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm fucking quitting. I'm not doing any fucking more of these. I'm fucking done with all of this. You're fucking done. He's going to fucking bleed to death. You've cut most of his fucking... It's not because there's hardly a fucking mark on him. I'm fucking shit. I fucking know that. He ain't going to fucking say, look, he's going to fucking bleed. He's not going to fucking... He's going to fucking bleed. I'm fucking done. You can fucking quit. After you do, you've got to fucking do this. I tell you, I fucking got you off of that fucking pig molesting charge. I gave you this fucking job. You can go fucking finish that. You get fucking beheaded if you fucking like, all right, I'm going to fucking do this. The last fucking one. All right, no, fuck you. Goes up there. Swing. Thunk. Squelch. Nothing. Ah! He pulls like a machete thing out of his belt. Gets there, goes, ah! Starts sawing the Duke's head. Going, probably crying at the same time he's doing it. Ah! Clunk. And it's off. He's like, and he suddenly feels at peace. He's like, grabs it, he's like, this is the head of a fucking traitor. Number fucking one, simply the best. Suddenly, there's like a clip clopping of like, let's have a comically small horse with a large guy on it. Comes on, clip clop, stop the execution, stop the execution, stop the execution. And the sheriff's like, this is fucking done, that's his fucking head, being waved back triumphantly by that crying bloke in the hood over there. No, stop the execution. What are you going to stop the execution? Because who the fuck are you? I'm the keeper of the royal portraits, and there's no portrait of the Duke of Monmouth. He's a fucking traitor. We don't want a portrait of the Duke. No. He's the brother of the king or some shit like that, and like a cousin to the Queen and the Prince Regent, and there's going to be a big fucking gap up in the palace. We've got to have a painting of the Duke of Monmouth. Jack, sew his fucking head back on. You've got to be shit. Sew his fucking head back on. Now he's crying. He sews his head back on. He goes, who's the bloke who paints the portraits? The German guy, go and get him. I don't care if he's in the pub, fucking get him. They get the guy and they sew his head back on, they prop him up in a chair, and the guy gets his easel, he's like, and paints a portrait of him. There's a portrait of the Duke of Monmouth somewhere, Buck House or whatever, with his fucking head sewn back on. And I don't know why that story stuck with me. But I think it's just for 20 years of comedy and 7 years of barbering. I just fucking sympathise with the executioner. Because once someone puts doubt in your head about your craft, you're fucked. Do you know what I mean? It's a self-fulfilling fucking prophecy. It's fucking, I've had gigs like that, and I've had fucking haircuts like that. Not to quite the severity of that. But I felt like that. It's funny who you fucking empathise with, is the moral about that. So there's a bit about the Duke of Monmouth, as promised there. Never let it be said. Never let it be said that I promise you a broad stroke story about nobility and don't follow through with it. Chris, how long have I done? I've got no watch.
Oh, hang on.
I got a Fitbit, but I took it off because I had some chest pains at work. It was nothing in the end. It was muscle strain. But I thought I'd take the Fitbit off because I phoned 111. They don't fuck about. They're like having a fucking ambulance. I don't think like that. You're having a fucking ambulance. I thought I'm not going to be. If I have a heart attack, I'm not going to be the fucking subject of some black comedy down at the morgue with a Fitbit on. So like, hey, another one with a Fitbit. I see. Yes, it helped him a great deal. Shh, in the fridge. Not being him. Not being them. How long have I done, Chris? Hour and 3 minutes. Is there? So if we edit out the bit with me having a go at John Cleese, which I wish I hadn't have done, we'd still have enough.
We'll have a nice hour.
We'll have a nice hour. Okay, because I could have gone about it again. It'd be cut out as well. I don't want to be the sort of like, oh yeah, fucking like blah blah fucking. It's because I do like him. I just fucking he just said some things on Twitter that I shouldn't go on Twitter. Really, I've been on the fucking wiser on all kinds of levels. That's the fucking weird thing. I'll go to like a fucking club to play darts. It's full of like fucking young fucking kids off their tits on cat playing fucking pool, and like fucking blokes who've just got fucking like just a fucking poppy with a head sticking out of it. And I'll be like, they'll be like, I like your nail polish. I go on Twitter and it's like, oh, you're gonna fucking decimate this person and fucking annihilate this fucking person and that. It's just fucking, it's like the fucking bizarro universe. Do you know what I mean? Fucking better off. Fucking the real world is fucking underrated. Let me tell you, it really fucking is. It really is. Fucking like a bit like fucking anyway. That's that. That'll be edited out. That'll be edited out. Because otherwise it'll all be about fucking a local unfunny man slags off fucking Python legend. I don't want that. I want the Duke of Monmouth and the safe blower. And all of that. And yeah. I will run a pub one day, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have like probably like either a Coke ban or just make it really sell it myself, make it really expensive. Or the thing to do, what they ought to bring back in pubs is those hammers they used to have in old films. You'd have like a wooden mallet if you were a barman back then, or a bartender, and you'd get like with a waistcoat on again. There's been quite a lot of brocade waistcoat references. Go to this one, and then if someone fucked about, you hit them over the head with a mallet, and they either like pull a perplexed expression and then just fall over sideways, or in some extreme cases they'd have like a lump that would go like that, which they can then push down with like a whomp 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 type music. But there may be some tweeting birds for days afterwards. Or in extreme cases, you hit them so hard they go through the floor and then come out upside down in Australia, wearing a cork hat that's magically appeared on their head with a perplexed kangaroo bouncing past them. And then that would have been better when I was talking about being a publican beforehand, didn't it? It's almost as if I forgot to put that bit in the bit earlier and thought I'd crowbar it in later. I think I might have like surreptitiously got away with that. Anyway, so some of you have got comics on your. If you're at the front row, you've got free comics. Some of you got catalogues and stuff. I have been when I've not been cutting hair and doing sporadic gigs and eating pickled eggs and drinking sambuca at the Old Road. I have been doing Chippenham's premier, like I think it's Chippenham's premier pencil crayon cut and paste porn label. There may be others I'm unaware of, but. So this is what I've been doing. It's my labour. I like the idea of porn. I hate what porn is. Hate porn. Draw your own in crayon. That's what I say. Draw it in crayon. I like restful porn, nice core porn, and nice core porn. It's nice core porn. It's just things that are nice. It's basically a cross between sniffing glue, the Beano, and like the forum letters page, I suppose. It'd be the best way of doing it. It's just I just like the sort of I want to combine the sort of buzz that I used to get from buying like real Ghostbusters comics and the sort of buzz of like erotic Narden. So that was the Seeker. Actually, the Seeker. We're going to go and see if we get some Narden postcards down on the sea. Narden and Arden, Narden. It's quite good that Narden. It's more of a southwest thing. So, somebody got a catalogue. If you want to buy some, I've got loads of these with me, and they're like, it's porn. Do you know what I mean? There's like pornography in there. Some of them have got cocks in that are. It's a funny thing drawing like proper cartoon penises because it's not like the ones you draw on like newspapers and stuff. Do you know what I mean? You have to draw them like sort of semi-realistically. And it kind of goes against everything I learned at school about drawing penises, where they're like that shape with like the testicles, like two separate entities either side of it, and they're like pointed at the end and ejaculate dotted lines out of them. But yeah, I've got better at drawing cocks. So it's been, if anything could be said for me at my eulogy at my funeral, because one thing he did get the vicar's on, William did get better at drawing penises, it has to be said. May have made some mistakes in his life, but got good at drawing penises and that. So yeah, I'm not having the last word being penises of this special. Feels weird calling it a special, doesn't it? Like it's a special. I should have spent the whole hour saying that I've been cancelled and like willfully upsetting people and stuff. Why am I doing that? I've got to lean down. Put it in there when you're finished, you fucking tube. Anyway, so that's the end of it. First of all, thanks ever so much to Chris and everyone at Go Faster Strike for letting me do this, because it's like... I'm not exactly in demand from the big media companies, it has to be said, but Chris has been awesome pretty much my whole career, and it's really great to support all these things that he does. I know you do, but it's just brilliant because it gives you it's like the closest thing comedy's got to like an Epitaph Records or like Fat Records or some like postcard or something like that. It's one of the things that inspired me to draw cartoon tits, really. But that's the thing. You can, if something's there that you don't, that if you want something that don't exist, just fucking make it. Do you know what I mean? I've got for a lot of Pritt stick in my time. That sounds more salacious than it should do. Thanks ever so much for coming out. If you want to buy some comics or just have a chat or whatever, I'll be hanging around afterwards, probably having a pint. And I'd just like to dedicate this to my dear friend Ian Cognito. I hope you haven't got us all fucking bored from their cogs. Good night. Thank you very much, everyone. Cheers.